The mark on Connell's chest changed everything. The curse was no longer waiting. It was choosing. Connell staggered backward, staring at his glowing chest. A faint hum rose from the symbol, almost like a heartbeat that wasn't his. Moreo rushed outside, her breath catching when she saw him. "It has begun!" Connell looked up, eyes shaky. "What has begun, Moreo? What is happening to me?" Moreo stepped closer, fear trembling in her voice. "The symbol only appears when the curse is choosing a second bearer. If it fully awakens in you, you will lose yourself." Connell clenched his fist. "Then we stop it. Tell me how." Maria looked away. "There is only one way, but it may destroy us both." Connell grabbed her hand. "Then we face it together." She closed her eyes, defeated. Hut of the village elder, burning incense. Shadows dancing on the walls. Elder Ifigbemi, old and wise, traced his fingers over ancient carvings. He squinted at Connell's chest, then at Moreo's face. The curse of the Night Veil was created to protect. But over time it began to feed. Connell frowned. "Feed on what?" The elder looked at Moreo. "On love." Connell stiffened. Elder continued. "It binds itself to whoever loves the bearer without fear. And when two hearts are tied, the curse becomes stronger." Areos's eyes watered. "So Connell is suffering because he stayed by me." The elder nodded. "And there is only one way to sever the connection. Sacrifice." Connell stepped forward. "Whose sacrifice?" The elder's silence was the answer. Connell sat on the floor, staring at the marks traveling slowly down his ribs. Moreo knelt beside him. "If you let the curse take you, your heart will no longer be yours." Connell held her face gently. "I would give my heart 100 times if it meant loving you." Moreo shook her head. "No. This curse is greedy. It will take everything, your voice, your will, your soul." Connell looked down, thinking. What is the sacrifice the elder spoke of? Moreo swallowed. "The curse must choose one of us fully. If it takes you, I live, but you won't be Connell again. If it takes me, I may never open my eyes again." Silence. The rain grew louder. Connell's breath shook. "Moreo, let it take me." Her head snapped up. "No, I will not lose you, and I will not watch you suffer alone," Connell said. They both trembled. Connell suddenly gasped, clutching his chest. The glowing symbol burned brighter, spreading across his skin like living fire. Moreo screamed his name. The curse had chosen. It was hungry, and Connell's heart was beating too loudly to ignore. Connell collapsed, shaking violently. His eyes flickered. First brown, then glowing gold, like Moreo's. Moreo held him tightly. "Fight it, Connell, please!" Connell's voice echoed, distorted. "I can't." The wind blew open the door. Moreo looked up at the storm, then made her decision. "Then take me instead." A blinding flash erupted from her markings. Her markings glowed brighter than they ever had. Moreo pressed her forehead against Connell's chest. Connell's spreading symbols paused. They pulsed. Then, slowly, they began to retract. Connell gasped for air. "Moreo, what are you doing?" She smiled sadly. "Giving the curse what it wants." Connell shook his head violently. "No, no. Moreo, stop." But the curse had already begun pulling from her, dragging every glow, every mark, every bond, into one final surge. Moreo's body slumped. Connell caught her. "Moreo, please." Her markings faded until her skin was plain, normal, human. For the first time in years, she looked at him with weak eyes. "I am free, Connell." "You are free." Connell's tears fell onto her cheeks. "But at what cost?" Connell said. Her voice grew faint. "Just promise me. Don't hide my story. Tell the village. I was never a monster." Her eyes slowly closed. Connell held her tightly, sobbing. Weeks later, calm sunrise. Cannell stood on the hill overlooking the village, dressed in white. Behind him, villagers gathered silently. Moreo's grave was covered in wildflowers. Connell placed the last veil she ever wore gently on the grave. Moreo defeated the curse. Not with power, but with love. And though the village remembered her markings, Cannell made sure they also remembered her smile. The curse of the Night Veil ended with her. But her story lived on, forever.